This Pods That Rock production is brought to you by Satil Feed and Outdoors. For all your animal feed needs, go to Satil Feed. And our friends at Save Toys and More, they will get you all your collectibles. Thank you. Hey everyone, welcome back to Pods That Rock. JB here. Gonna do the review of SummerSlam. I know it's been a little bit. I should have done it immediately after, but I was tired. I was so tired. And I've been trying to catch up on some sleep in between playing Fortnite and trying to. If you play Fortnite, you know what I'm talking about. It's the sprites, not the drinks I drink. It's those sprites, man. There's something about them. You got to get them all. You got to get them leveled up. All this. It takes a lot to do them. So with a lot of help from friends, I'm at 78, 77, something like that. I gotta get like 40 more. I don't know. I'm up there. But let's review SummerSlam. Remember it was Barry versus the Owl, and I guess if the Owl wins, the Owl gets to stay masked. I'm not sure. You should unmask, but you didn't. And me versus Mark versus Chaz for the Pods That Rock Prediction Championship. Night one, we had Liv Morgan versus Io Sky. Barry and the Owl both picked Liv, and Chaz, Mark, and me picked Io. Liv wins, so we all did not get a point, but Barry and the Owl got a point. Second match of the night was LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Royce Keys versus the Usos and Jacob Fatu. Myself and the original Owl picked LA Knight's team to win, and the Usos and Jacob Fatu were picked by Barry, Chaz, and Mark. And 2 points to me and the original Owl. Let's see. The third match of the night, Gunther versus Nick Aldis. We picked Gunther, and everyone picked Gunther. Gunther wins. Fourth match of the night, the Bellas and Paige versus Fatal Influence. The only one that picked the Bellas and Paige was the original Owl. Everyone else picked Fatal Influence. Fatal Influence wins. Fifth match of the night, your Undisputed WWE Championship. CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes. Okay match. I hope another one will happen and they can right some wrongs that were done in this match. I'll say that much. We all picked Punk. Punk wins. And your main event of night one, Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar in Hell in a Cell. We all picked Obafemi. Obafemi wins. And Brock puts him over as only Brock can. Says this guy's the future, I'm the past. This guy right here, you know. Night two, Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor, number one contender match. Chaz picked Sami Zayn, the rest of us picked Finn Balor. And this is when everything started changing. Night two, they added Gunther. And they said, no, we're not just going to add one more person. We have another person. Kevin Owens is added to the match. Kevin Owens wins the match. None of the points mattered for this. The first match was just a wash for everybody because nobody... I didn't know that this was going to happen. No one knew, so didn't matter. Second match of the night, the United States Championship was on the line. Trick Williams versus Baron Corbin. Myself and the original Owl picked Trick. And Barry, Chaz, and Mark picked Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin wins. Your new U.S. champion. Good on y'all. 2 points apiece. I don't know if y'all are getting that as we're going along, but yeah. The third match of the night for 3 points. The 5-way ladder match for the interim women's championship. Jade Cargill versus Chelsea Green versus Charlotte Flair versus Lash Legend versus Tiffany Stratton. And I was the only one that picked Tiffany. And everyone else picked Chelsea. Chelsea Green's your new interim women's champion. 3 points to you guys. They got it right. 4 points on this match. The Human Money's on a pole match. Danhausen versus Dominic Mysterio. Danhausen wins. We all picked, Barry picked Dom. Everyone else picked Danhausen, so that's like me, Chaz, the original Al and Mark. Fifth match of the night, Penta versus Chad Gable. Penta puts his Intercontinental Championship on the line. Barry picks Penta to retain. Chaz, the original Al, Mark, and myself pick Chad Gable. For 5 points, Chad Gable wins and gives us a great promo at the end of it. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the segment after. And then your main event for the World Heavyweight Championship, the final chapter of the Shield saga. Roman Reigns versus Seth freaking Rollins. I chose Seth freaking Rollins. And Barry, Chaz, Mark, and the original Al picked Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is your winner and still your World Heavyweight Champion. Neither major title changed, so that's interesting. What did change? One thing, and then we got an interim champion. I mean, like, yeah, Liv kept her belt. Yeah, that's the only change I saw was the United States, and Chelsea's your interim women's champion. Other than that, for the first time ever, our Positive Rock Predictions Championship will have to be shared for the next little while by Chaz and Mark until they do their tiebreaker, which I'm hoping will be at Money in the Bank in September. Speaking of Money in the Bank, I never cashed this in. And I'm at way over a year. I'm pretty sure the common sense thing to do is, you know, it's been a year. You're not the briefcase holder anymore, right? I never cashed in. I vacated this. But Money in the Bank. Myself, Marcus, if you feel like doing this, do this again. Barry, I'll put you in. The original Al. Come on. Best man wins this briefcase, gets to cash it in whenever. Let's do this. And Chaz and Mark, y'all do y'all's thing because y'all tied in both ways possible with the regular points and the new points being like points based on per match. So y'all do y'all's tiebreaker, Money in the Bank. We'll go for that briefcase. And we'll see if I get to keep this again. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye. Don't forget to stay cool, rock on. Made in Georgia.